Ever wondered why a woman might suddenly lose interest in a man? It's a question that has puzzled many, and it's far more common than one might think. We're about to delve into a topic that's as intriguing as it is puzzling, a mystery that has stumped countless individuals over the years. It's a question of human connection, of emotional resonance, of compatibility and respect. It's about the intricate dance of relationships, the subtle cues and unspoken words that dictate the ebb and flow of attraction. But fear not, for this mystery is not beyond deciphering. We're going to pull back the curtains and shed light on this perplexing phenomenon. We're not just going to scratch the surface, we're going to dive deep, exploring the myriad reasons that could cause a woman to lose interest in a man. So buckle up and prepare for an enlightening journey. Together, we'll explore 5 reasons why this might happen. First on our list, and perhaps the most common reason, is lack of communication. It's no secret that communication is the heartbeat of any relationship. It's the bridge that connects two individuals, allowing them to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. But what happens when this bridge starts to crumble? Imagine a scenario where you're trying to put together a puzzle, but you're missing half of the pieces. You can't see the whole picture, right? That's exactly what happens in a relationship when communication is lacking. It's like trying to navigate through a maze blindfolded. Misunderstandings creep in, confusion reigns, and before you know it, the vibrant colors of interest start to fade into shades of indifference. Communication is not just about talking, it's about listening, understanding, and responding. It's about being open and honest, even when the truth is uncomfortable. It's about expressing needs and expectations clearly so that both parties are on the same page. Lack of communication can feel like sailing on a ship without a compass. You're adrift, with no clear direction, and that's when the waves of uncertainty start to rock the boat. It's easy to lose interest when you're feeling lost and disconnected. So keep the lines of communication open. Make sure you're not just hearing, but truly listening. Because if you're not, the person you're with might start to feel unheard, misunderstood, and eventually uninterested. Without open and clear communication, interest can wane quickly. Secondly, an absence of emotional connection can lead to a loss of interest. Emotional connection is like a hidden thread that ties hearts together. It's the silent language of understanding, empathy, and shared experiences. When this connection is missing, it's like trying to build a house without a foundation. You can't just rely on physical attraction or common interests. Imagine being in a room full of people, yet feeling utterly alone. That's what it feels like to be in a relationship without emotional connection. You might share a bed, a home, even a life, but without that emotional bond, it feels hollow and empty. Emotional connection is about more than just expressing love. It's about being there in times of need, understanding each other's fears, celebrating the victories together, and comforting each other in defeat. It's the glue that holds relationships together, and without it, things can fall apart. Remember, emotional connection is the glue that holds relationships together. Thirdly, a lack of effort can be a significant factor. Relationships are not a one-way street. They require constant nurturing, attention, and most importantly, effort from both sides. It's like a flower that needs watering, sunlight, and care to bloom. If a man stops making an effort, it can be as if he's stopped watering that flower. The effort can be in the form of small gestures like remembering important dates, showing appreciation, or even just spending quality time together. It's not about grand gestures or expensive gifts, but the consistent and genuine effort to make the other person feel valued and loved. When a woman sees a lack of effort, she may perceive it as a lack of interest or commitment. This perception can lead to her losing interest as well. After all, why should she invest in a relationship where she doesn't feel valued? Effort is the fuel that keeps the relationship engine running. Fourth on our list is incompatibility. Picture this. You're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. No matter how much you twist and turn, push and pull, the square peg just won't fit into the round hole. This is what incompatibility feels like in a relationship. Incompatibility can be as simple as having different personality traits. Maybe one person is an outgoing extrovert who thrives on social interactions, while the other is a quiet introvert who prefers a good book to a lively party. These differences can create a chasm that's hard to bridge, leading to a loss of interest over time. Life goals are another major factor. If one person dreams of a quiet life in the countryside, while the other longs for the hustle and bustle of city life, it can be tough to find common ground. This divergence in life paths may lead to a gradual disinterest, as both parties realize they're heading in different directions. Values also play a significant role in compatibility. If one person values honesty above all else but the other is comfortable bending the truth, it can lead to a loss of respect and interest. Incompatibility is a complex issue that's often overlooked in the early stages of a relationship. However, as time goes on, these differences become glaringly obvious, leading to a loss of interest. Like a puzzle, if the pieces don't fit, the picture won't come together. Finally, a lack of respect can be a deal breaker. It's not just about opening doors or pulling out chairs. Respect goes much deeper. It's about acknowledging someone's feelings, valuing their opinions, and treating them as an equal. The absence of respect can often lead to a breakdown in a relationship. Imagine being in a relationship where your opinions are dismissed or your feelings are belittled. That doesn't sound like a relationship anyone would want to be part of, right? Respect is like the air we breathe. We don't notice it until it's missing, and when it's missing, it becomes all we can think about. It's a fundamental human need. Without respect, a woman may feel undervalued or even invisible, leading to a loss of interest. In conclusion, respect isn't just a nice to have in a relationship, it's an absolute must-have. So gentlemen, always remember to treat your lady with the respect she deserves. Respect is the foundation upon which all successful relationships are built. So, those were 5 reasons why a woman might lose interest in a man. To recap, we started off with the lack of communication. As we highlighted, open, honest, and consistent communication is vital in maintaining interest and strengthening bonds. Next, we tackled the absence of emotional connection. Without this, relationships can feel shallow and unfulfilling, leading to a loss of interest over time. We then delved into the lack of effort. In any relationship, effort is a clear indicator of interest and commitment. Absence of effort can lead to a feeling of being undervalued and unappreciated. Fourth, we explored the concept of incompatibility. When two people's values, goals, and lifestyles don't align, interest can wane. Finally, we discussed the importance of respect. Without it, any relationship is bound to fail. Understanding these reasons can help foster healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, awareness is the first step towards improvement.